Greetings. This is going to be a collective energy reading. First and foremost, Holy Spirit, casting away all dark energies sent to harm or disturb me, my loved ones, and you. Alrighty. So I'm just going to shuffle up a bit and then I'm going to hop right into this reading. Alright, Holy Spirit, what's surrounding the energy of the collective today? Ooh, yes. First card out is the Death card. Alright. So some of you guys definitely have some endings going on. And it's leading you right into romantic connections that are very harmonious, okay? And you're also really being moved by love at this time. So that's really good. Clarify this Four Wands, Knight of Cups, Holy Spirit, and this Death card. Whoa. Yeah, you guys definitely have been moving on from conflict very well. And it's because you know the truth. You know the truth about yourself. You can feel the energy of other individuals. So no matter what they're saying, it's like you know what it is. Yeah. And it's because like you could have been like kind of stuck in the past, but you definitely made all the necessary changes that you needed to make in order for you to complete out of this cycle, okay? You've definitely released a lot of self-doubt. So if someone is definitely like if you're feeling like your emotions are unbalanced at this time, expect the change to come very, very soon. Okay? Because you're very certain about your path, you're very certain about where you're going. So somebody is definitely coming out of a tower moment. Yeah, and literally, it's from you focusing and being consistent and, making your priorities. You're no longer ignoring the things that are important because you're realizing that it is very prevalent to your head, especially when it comes to the spiritual awakening that you're going through. So I'm definitely talking to a healer, and you're stepping right into your Ten of Pentacles. You're stepping right into your legacy, this generational wealth, the success. Love to see it. Mm-hmm. And you made a lot of necessary endings, and your closure is your victory. Your closure is your joy, your happiness. You looking forward to the future. You looking forward to where you know you going. Like, I'm seeing somebody sitting on their throne. You're definitely standing in your power. This one could pop right out, and it fell right on top of the Death card. So two major arcanas. Okay, you are the light. Okay, and you're realizing that more and more and more. So somebody's definitely feeling very personally fulfilled at this time. You're doing a lot of inner child healing. Yeah, because it was a very like messy type of toxic family situation that you had going on, and it left you with a lot of traumas. But you took pure action towards standing in your power. You took pure action towards moving forward with confidence. And then you also learned how to be more self-centered, not in a low vibrational way, but you learned how to really focus on you and how you're reacting to certain situations. Like, you're realizing that you can't control anyone else. You can only control yourself, and you're learning the art of walking away. So that's really good. Clap out his 501s, Holy Spirit. Yeah, I said clarify this 501s, and the first one to come out is the past. So definitely, someone's past. There was a lot that happened, and it helped you to follow your intuition. You following your intuition definitely helped you to love yourself more and to also release any emotional blockages that you may have had. It took a lot of hard work for you to, really combat this anxiety and this fear. Like, you're not letting it like overwhelm you. Yeah, somebody's definitely very happy about something new that's coming towards you. You definitely feel excited. You're feeling these butterflies in your stomach. And if you're not, you should, because you definitely have a lot coming towards you. hmm And it's all about you living in your truth. All right. It's all about you practicing tough love, especially to individuals that did not appreciate you when you were open with them. So you're really learning how to up your discernment at this time and really, not let nobody play with you, because now you got people feeling blocked. They feeling hella excluded because they was not expecting you really to stand in your power. And these individuals definitely have like a scarcity mentality. Like, fuck wrong with them. I said, fuck wrong with them. And this popped out. So what's wrong with them is that you're walking into your blessing. They're seeing you as a blessing. They are appreciating you for the blessing that you are. But unfortunately, you walked away. They had too many chances. Yeah, because you was able to be more grounded being away from these individuals, and you feel like you are wish fulfillment. So you're definitely standing in your power, and you're walking right into your wishes being fulfilled. So it's very prevalent that you do remain grounded and continue to practice your self love. Okay. Because justice is being called. Justice is definitely being called. Clap out is justice called, Holy Spirit. What I say? Justice is being called, and it's because you're standing your ground, and your spirit team is also standing your ground as well. Right? Somebody definitely got Archangel Michael having it back, especially when it comes to you spending time in good company. So somebody definitely has a union, a bond, some type of lovers connection coming in for you, and you're gonna have a really good time. Okay. Clap out this lovers card, 3 of Cups, Holy Spirit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like you took solitude from somebody. So somebody definitely had dealt with someone that was like a karmic twin flame. And you kind of didn't realize they were a karmic until shit got real sticky. But you definitely got the fuck away from them, which is really good because you're actually calling in your actual twin flame, your high level twin flame soulmate connection. Yeah, you will be receiving an opportunity soon. You definitely have a seed that is about to sprout. Okay. Yeah. And it's because you're very authentic. And it's like your authenticity is being shown so much because you set a lot of boundaries. Like you really not letting nobody play with you. And that is why you're in the spotlight at this time. You definitely have a whole bunch of individuals that are watching you. They watching you because they see how emotionally stable you are. They see how beautiful you are. They see how you're sitting on your throne. You're not letting nobody really knock you off your square. And you're also practicing a lot of self-control. So that's really good. And it's because you trust yourself. Clarify. Like you trust yourself when it comes to these double energies. Like literally, the double card came out. I said clarify the high priestess card. So your intuition is leading you definitely away from any illusions. Because someone was trying to cause conflict in the background though. And they ain't learned their lesson. Somebody definitely feels some type of way. The Empress card fell on the floor. It's like somebody does not want you to stand in your power. Somebody could be doing some type of moon magic or whatever, but none of that shit is working. Page of Wands came out on the side, like it's not working. Yeah, the Most High really about to show them something real quick. They about to show them something real quick. And it's through these boundaries that you setting. Mm. You definitely could be some type of authority figure. And like you talk to the Most High, and that is how you were able to find life enjoyable again. That's how you were able to really see the spark within your eyes because you really started to nurture and love yourself. Somebody feels a way about that. But the good thing is that you're not around them. You have endless choices and possibilities, and this rebirth that you went through is really something for the books. Literally, this card fell right on, like it smacked on top of it. I don't know if y'all heard that, but you have a lot of choices, like, and you will be faced with a lot of choices where you're gonna be like, "Ooh, should I go this way because I could do this? Should I go this way because I could do this?" Like, you're gonna have so many choices and options, but it's not gonna be like angel and the devil type of energy. It's gonna be angel, 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 angel. Like somebody is definitely in like your winning season, like. Literally, and this is something that you hope for. This is something that you pray for. Like when you was going through your tower moment, like you definitely prayed, you know what I'm saying? Like you prayed to release, these past hold, that were on you. Like you wanted to open up your throat chakra so you were able to communicate with yourself, to have a clear direction of where you were going forwards. And it's like you had some type of King of Pentacles in reverse. Like somebody definitely was holding you back, but it's like you cutting this individual off. What came out, you cutting this individual off led to this new beginning, this fresh start. So make sure that you're continuing to follow your instincts. You're walking away from the chaos and the drama, you feel me? Because you manifesting every day, every second of every day, every breath that you take in and every breath that you take out. hmm and it's because you're breaking free of tradition. Like you're definitely not stuck in a matrix. Like you're rebelling against any outdated mindsets. And it's through your strength. So you have individuals that definitely see your strength, and you manifested a lot of the strength because you spent a long time feeling like you were weak. Feeling like you were weak, and when you separated from this individual, it's like you got a surge of all your energy coming back to you. What else, Holy Spirit? Your courage is admired. Your courage is admired because whoever I'm talking to, this tower moment, this time moment that you went through, you were feeling stagnant. You were feeling exhausted. And then on top of that, you was dealing with somebody that felt like they was a player. But the things that you did when it came to your healing, it led to a lot for you because you were able to release a lot of that pain. And it didn't leave you feeling bitter. And that's why you now have like a lot of forward momentum. hmm And it's like when it came to you walking away from these energies that were dishonest, that were fraudulent, that were lying, you took your time. You didn't rush. You let somebody dig themselves a motherfucking hole. They was digging their own grave. And you were patient. And you continued to pray. Like, oh, you think you casting this illusion? Like, even the way these cards are set up. You was patient. They was lying. They was saying shit behind your back, thinking that you wasn't going to find out about it. And at the end of the day, you stayed patient because you trusted the Most High. And everything got revealed in divine timing. Because now, karma is loose. Karma is loose. Okay, karma is turning somebody every which way but loose. I ain't gonna hold you. And for you, you're receiving a lot of the good karma that you deserve. And your breakthrough is going to be individuals that do want to work with you, individuals that do not harbor secret animosity. You know that weird energy, like you your breakthrough is going to be something beautiful, and your confidence is going to lead to you having so many options because you're definitely in the spotlight at this time, and you're going to have individuals that are going to be very generous with you. Listen, what I say, King of Wands, Queen of Wands. So somebody definitely could be you are going to feel a little bit overwhelmed when this connection does come in, whether it's romantic, whether it's a member of your soul tribe. Like somebody is going to make you feel heard and accepted and loved, and it's really something that you're not used to. So you're being called to really work on your anxiety at this time so you can get used to the good that's coming in. Okay, the good feeling that you have. All right, because your your body and your brain, you feel me, has to get used to not being in fight or flight all the time. Your body and your brain has to be used to not being in constant turmoil and trauma. All right, that's why I stress that you do your self-love affirmations and you make sure that you're remaining calm to combat this anxiety. But you definitely have it's definitely the opposite of what you have experienced in the past. And like the individuals that were being deceitful towards you, they were happy about it, bro. Like so, and they're stagnant, like literally that's their karma is for them to be fucking stagnant and still and to really watch you rise. Stalemate, like it literally came out twice. Somebody is stuck. They fucking stuck. They spiritually blocked. They stuck in a bad situation that they can't get the fuck away from. While you passionate and you taking inspired action towards your dreams and your goals. I know that's right. I know that's right. And then this individual gonna try to spin a block and try to compromise with you. They're gonna try to, oh, I'm sorry, I just want to make peace with the situation. And they're gonna try to be, in a team dynamic with you and keep it the fuck moving. Period. Because they only coming back because they going through financial losses and struggles and fucking poverty. Meanwhile, you walking away from conflict and you walking straight into your Ace of Pentacles to your new beginning. So somebody want to get a piece of the pie, and you gonna tell them hell no. Listen, you gonna tell them hell no, and they're gonna be stuck heartbroken. And it's because you know what direction you're going in. Somebody has definitely gone through a renewal. All right, and people are viewing you as being very inspirational. Like you're very happy with what you're doing. Okay, whether it's your healing, whether it's, say if you're a stay-at-home parent, or you're in school, or like even you going to your job, starting a business, thinking about starting a business, like you're happy doing it, because you're finally doing things for you. Listen, this was stuck in the deck. This new beginning is here. Okay, this new beginning is here. Claim it. Claim that energy. because this new beginning is definitely here for you. So remain ambitious, okay? Keep going towards your dreams. Literally, I think it was yesterday's reading that ended on this card, and I'm gonna end it right here. All right? Seize the moment. Carpe diem. Seize the day. You have a lot of big changes, and these are good big changes, man. You done cut off who you needed to cut off, or you about to, and they gonna be bitter. They gonna be sad. But it is what it is, yo. Because your intuition is leading you right into these unions with people that are gonna pour into you, with individuals that are going to be offering you romantic connections, and they will have your best interests at heart. Make sure that you're continuing to practice discernment, though. All right, because you know sometimes them snakes will try to slither through. Follow your intuition, and it's gonna lead you right to your fulfillment. All right, follow your intuition. If you want to say a self affirmation randomly throughout the day, do that. Follow your intuition. I can't stress it the fuck enough. Follow your intuition because it will lead you to this emotional fulfillment, especially when it comes to love. Yeah. hmm And if somebody feels like somebody's throwing out spell work, listen, the strength card came right out with the double card. Your strength will overcome any negative attacks, any negative entities or energies that are sent to harm or disturb you or your loved ones. They can do nothing with Archangel Michael. That's God's biggest hitter. That's God's right hand angel. All right? So don't be afraid of that. Don't be afraid of it because your intuition is leading you to the lights. This was a really good reading. Like, literally, continue to believe in yourself. Continue to be optimistic about your path and where you're going. Continue to stand in that mirror and tell yourself how beautiful you are, how loved you are, how strong you are, how protected you are. Because people see it. People see it and they either in denial or they giving you your flowers. But you definitely on the right path. So remain passionate, okay? Take this inspired action is definitely something that you're thinking about doing. Do it. Because you are in a heavy manifestation period. Like this energy is so potent. Like somebody's intuition is definitely telling them, do that. And also, do not be afraid to tell the truth. Do not be afraid to tell the truth. If you gotta tell somebody where they had you fucked up at, do so. All right. If you gotta cut some motherfuckers off and just, I'm done. I'm gonna wipe my hands with you. I don't got shit else to say. Do that. All right, because your intuition is leading you in the right direction and it's straight towards unity, love, partnerships, bonds that are here, and they're gonna be long term. So that's really good. All right. If this resonated, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Continue to live in love and light. Bye.